Hi besties, welcome to my little booktube channel. Today's video is super exciting because I'm going to be doing my bookshelf tour. If you can't already tell, the quality is so much better because I'm using my actual camera. The reason I didn't use it in my past two videos is because it's like the big bulky one, not like a vlog size camera. But since this is just a like sit down in my room video, I figured I would use it so you guys have some better quality. I am currently in my, like what you could say, childhood bedroom, I guess. And I don't have like a crazy bookshelf wall or anything like that. I would love to have that someday. But I do have this bookshelf behind me that you can see. It's a little bit different. You'll see when I like stand up and show you the actual overview of it. It's kind of like, you'll see. And then I have this one behind me, which is not actually meant to be a bookshelf. It's actually for like having the cubes in there. We don't talk about it. And then I have another bookshelf over there that I'll show you that has my TBR books on it. So it's my whole TBR shelf, the books I haven't read. But all the books on this I have read. So yeah, let me just stand up and show you guys the entire bookshelf and talk about all my books. Okay, so here is like an overview of what my main bookshelf looks like. It is like, as you can see, kind of interesting. I got this on Amazon. I wanted something that would first of all fit my room, but it also has just like a little bit of interest to it. So I have a lot of trinkets on my bookshelves too because I love just the look of having a lot of things. We're gonna start up here. I actually do have two Harry Potter shelves. This one I have like my wand, Legos, a journal that I got like at Universal when I was little, just like a bunch of random things. This is also like a recipes from the world of Tolkien thing, so it's not Harry Potter, but it's fine. We have like my cookbook, my Mina Lima Chamber of Secrets, the illustrated Sorcerer's Stone, so kind of just like miscellaneous little Harry Potter books. Moving down to this shelf, this is the main event. This is where my OG Harry Potter books are. If you cannot tell, they are very loved. I also have like the Fantastic Beasts screenplays and then the Cursed Child one. And then here I have like just some other random things. So like a coloring book, magic making of Fantastic Beasts, wizardry, and then like a magical yearbook. So those are my Harry Potter shelves. I love them. Also Hedwig is over here. She's just chilling. I got her at Universal as well. So let's go to this side first. So this is my Graceling series shelf. I absolutely love this series. It's one of my favorites. I do have the 3 original covers that I actually like better. And then Winterkeep and Sea Sparrow I have in the new covers. They're great. I still love them, but I do prefer the old ones because they're very much like, as you can see, classic fantasy vibes. I also have this crown because that was from when I was queen for my school's chorus madrigal. So I have that there because it's very much fitting the vibe. I keep a bunch of bookmarks here as well. So like Taylor Swift ones, classic ones, things like that. And then this is one of those like Forever Rose things. So, okay, moving down, this is what I kind of like to call my beach read shelf. This has, as you can see, all my Emily Henrys. I do have this Positive mini potato here because I just think it's so cute. I also have Summer I Turned Pretty, and then my 2 When in Rome, or like Rome, Kentucky books, Every Summer After, and Just Friends by Haley Pham. This is mainly my Hunger Games shelf. I have, as you can see, the original trilogy. I have the movie cover of The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the normal hardcover of The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and Sunrise on the Reaping. And I also have Tress of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson here, and Fallen Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes, but when they come out with the movie cover of Sunrise on the Reaping, I'm probably gonna change this up because I will be getting that. Sorry. Down here is really a miscellaneous shelf. I have my Taylor Jenkins Reid books here, Normal People, Dolly Alderton, Secret History, Frederick Bachman, Kristen Hanna. I guess you could say these are all my like literary fiction type books. This little mug also just has like a bunch of other bookmarks that are like heart-shaped page ones. That is this whole side of the shelf. So moving underneath my Harry Potter shelf, as you can see, this is a work in progress. This is my Sarah J Maas shelf, and I am still reading Throne of Glass. So like once Throne of Glass is like the books are being read actively. So once they're read, I'm gonna move them here. I have ACOTAR already, but I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do this once I read all of Throne of Glass, because clearly like it's not gonna all fit. So we're just gonna see what happens, and I'll probably have to put like ACOTAR maybe, or like something, I don't know. We'll see how this has to go, but that's what it looks like for now. This little guy, I guess you could just call this like my romance shelf. So I have Magnolia Parks, Ellen Hildebrand, Sophie Cousins, Christina Lauren, Elsie Silver, Abby Jimenez, and then I have my whole Dream Harbor series. I also have books behind this. I have my Christmassy themed books behind here, except for that one obviously, because that goes with the series. But I have more of my holiday themed books back there, and also, if you can see a little peek of Colleen Hoover. That is my current little like romance shelf, I guess you could say. Down here, one of my like more niche interests, I guess you could say, I had this whole like phase where, and it's not really a phase because I still am interested in it, but like there was a time where I wanted to go to school for fashion history, so I have fashion history books down there, and also a Hug from Heaven apparently. Okay, moving to this side of the shelf. This is my little classics shelf where I have like a few classics. This is a really cute little quote that I really like, and I just felt like this paper kind of went with the vibe. I also have mini ears, I don't know why, but here we have Pride and Prejudice, Little Women, Anne of Green Gables, Frankenstein, Jane Eyre, Emma, and The Christmas Carol, which is a really pretty copy. Moving down, we have my absolute favorite shelf. This is my favorite author, Marissa Meyer. I have the entire Lunar Chronicles here, which is my favorite series ever. This cute little frog, like prince thing. I just thought it was really cute. It matched the fairy tale vibes of the shelf, so I put him here. And I have the Gilded Duology, which is so underrated. I loved these books so much, and my beloved Heartless. So this is my favorite. If you have not read any of her books, do it now. Down here is my thriller shelf. So I have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, The House Across the Lake, The Wife Upstairs, The Housemaid, First Book, The Crash, Halloween Party by Agatha Christie, and Stephen King's Carrie. I also have this little handmade log cabin sign. And then down here, the last shelf of this big one is my Grishaverse section. So we have the original Shadow and Bone trilogy here. We have Six of Crows, obviously my beloved, and then the King of Scars duology. So moving on to this little fake shelf that's not even actually a bookshelf. I have my like Taylor Swift stuff on the top. So I have like my Eras Tour VIP box, the poster, the Eras Tour book. I do actually have some magazines back here. Like I have the Time one, all that. There's also a little Bejeweled Taylor. I have the Eras Tour movie cup, which is actually where I keep my friendship bracelets. This is not Taylor Swift related, but it's a Hogwarts mug. That is so cute. I just keep it here because I low-key don't have room over there. This first one is where we have more fantasy. So I have what I have of the Crowns of Nyaxia, the House of Marion trilogy, and Fourth Wing thus far. I do have back there. Back here I also have my Narnia series, my Percy Jackson. Down here is my YA fantasy, so I keep The Selection, Caraval, Cruel Prince, and then this is Oath of the Unwilling by one of my book besties on TikTok. Back there is like more random miscellaneous books, I think. Like some of them are like YA or middle grade. Now we move on to my TBR shelf. This is over, like the regular bookshelf is over there. This is over here. So these are all the books I have that I have not read. I think I want to do a whole like physical TBR video, so I'm not gonna like go through every single one of these right now. That is my TBR jar that I made. I'm gonna make a video where it chooses my reads. Super excited about that. But that's just like a general overview of my TBR shelf. Okay, besties, I hope that you enjoyed seeing my bookshelves, and thank you so much for watching up until this point. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below more videos that you want to see. Also, please stay tuned for next week because next week's vlog is so exciting. I'm going on a cruise and I'm going to vlog the entire thing. Also, check down below for all my links to my other socials. Bye, besties.